Hello and welcome to the hangar at Marion Local for high school boys basketball between the Marion Local Flyers and the New Bremen Cardinals. I'm Greg Burning. My partner tonight is Tom Sharp. Tom, let's first talk about the home team, the Marion Local Flyers, coming off their biggest loss of the season, getting defeated by Fort Laramie by 23 points.
Yeah, Greg, probably a game that Coach Guttemoller wants to forget about and move on. You know, that's a loss. Let's forget about it. Let's move on. We got a strong finish here, hopefully towards the end of the season. It was a great month of January for the Flyers. They went 6-4 that month. Now they have 5 games here to close out the season, the regular season that is, and hopefully to end it here on a big roll.
On the other end of the court, the visiting New Bremen Cardinals, 2-15 on the season, having a tough stretch here the whole season, I should say, not a stretch. Only 2 wins, both MAC wins, losing last weekend, though, to St. Henry 69-60.
Yeah, like you said, a tough season here for the Cardinals. They're on tough times right now. You mentioned about their only 2 wins, and yeah, they were MAC opponents, Parkway and a struggling Parkway, but an up-and-down team against the Minster Wildcats. So again, hoping here, the Cardinals, just the same as the Flyers are, hoping to get on a roll here and finish out the regular season on a roll, which carries that into tournament time.
It should be a good ball game here at the hangar tonight. We'll be back in just a moment with the starting lineups and the opening tip. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Marion Local as we get started with our starting lineups. First for the New Bremen Cardinals, that was number 12, Avery Powers. This is number 14, Ben Schwederman. Number 24, Kaylin Reed. Number 32, Tate Myers. And in the middle, number 34, Dion Haney. Cardinals are coached by Adam Doherty. And for the home team, the Marion Local Flyers. Again, New Bremen comes in 2-15, Marion Local 9-8. Number 5, Derek Albers. Forward, number 21, Ryan Toby. Number 32, Tyler Mesher. Number 24, 5'10" sophomore, senior Kyle Homan. And number 20, Cole Griesdorn. The Flyers coached by Kurt Guttemoller. Before we get set for the opening tip, let's talk about our keys to the game, brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference.
First off, for New Bremen, again, they've been struggling all year. A lot of that is to the turnovers. They need to limit those turnovers. Control the glass, both offensively and defensively. Offensively, obviously, can lead to second chance points. Limit the Flyers to just one and done. For the Flyers, they need to control the ball. They've had some turnover issues here as of late, so they control the ball, limit those, and protect the hangar. This is their home court. They don't lose here very often. As we all know, as the fans here at Marion Local really pack this place, and a great atmosphere to play.
Cardinals will start with the opening tip. Haney on the penetration, kicks it out top to Reed. Nice entry inside. Tate Myers elevates, can't get it to go. Fights for his own rebound. Well, the first foul of the ball game. It'll be against number 32, Tate Myers, for the Cardinals. Good opening possession there for New Bremen. Great look inside, just unable to convert.
There again, you're exactly right, Dave. Or a great look inside, but just couldn't convert on it.
Marion Local able to quickly break through the press, kick out the Griesdorf. Ball is loose. Picked up, though, by Albers. Back out top to Griesdorf. New Bremen comes out in man-to-man. Kick out top to Toby. He'll take the little pump fake around the lane off the glass. No good. Rebound tracked down by Dion Haney for the Cardinals. Cardinals quickly push the other way. They'll reset out top with Reed. Marion Local also playing man-to-man. Cardinals going to start out running the flex. Good opportunity inside to Haney. He's able to gather, can finish. Gets his own board. Goes back up, draws the foul.
Yeah, again, they're a great second chance opportunity. Got his own board, like you said. But again, an easy look on the first shot that he probably should have had. He draws the contact now, so at least he'll go to the line.
Yeah, if you're New Bremen, those are two really good looks on the first two possessions of the ball game. First free throw by Haney is good. Second free throw up off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by Albers for the Flyers. They quickly gets it ahead to Homan. And kicked out top around the perimeter. Jumper off the glass, no good by Toby. Gets his own rebound, misses again. Rebound finally pulled down by Haney. So an extra look there for two for Marion, but I'm unable to convert.
Yeah, a couple opportunities there for the Flyers.
Again, Bremen trying to dump it inside, work the other side, get it back down into Haney. Quickly gets a double team, nice ball fake. Gets it up off the glass, cannot get it to go. Rebound, though, tipped off of number 5, Derek Albers. Will stay with New Bremen. That'll be Sweeterman to trigger it in. Avery Powers just entered the ball game for New Bremen. Again, Haney got it in the low block. Will bring it out top.
A long three.
Off the mark from Powers. Rebound pulled down by Derek Albers. Quick outlet. Nice pass ahead for number 32, Tyler Mesher, for the quick score.
Yeah, excellent job looking down the court. Great job getting the pass down to him. An easy two.
Back the other way. Sweeterman hit the three.
Excellent look there by Sweeterman in the corner. He drills the three ball.
Quick offense by both these teams. Mesher picked up at the other end. Swung around the perimeter. Toby looking out to take the step out three. Will draw the foul. Foul will be on number 12, Avery Powers. That's the second team foul for New Bremen. As you see, number 44, Brandon Heitkamp enter for Myers for New Bremen. Triggered into Griesdorf. Back over to Homan. Tried to force it inside the Mesher. Good defense by New Bremen.
Yeah, excellent job there by the Cardinals, forcing him almost down there in the corner there at no man's land.
Albers triggers it out top to Griesdorf. Back to Albers. Ball fake down the baseline. Loses the handle. Again, good defense right around the bucket there. That time by Ben Sweeterman. He's a very good on-the-ball defender. Gets that turnover for the Cardinals. Number 15, Matt Collig, will enter for Marion Local. And for New Bremen, number 22, Greg Parker, will enter. Marion Local with a little full court defense here. Now we'll back off once New Bremen gets it in. Reed guarded by Griesdorf, gets it over to Haney. Haney looks inside to Greg Parker. Parker, good slasher towards the bucket. Can also shoot the three, likes to drive down the paint. That ball knocked out of Haney's hand, picked up and stolen by Homan. Skipped around, here's Mesher with the jumper, off the mark. And Dion Haney busy on the glass here early on, comes down with another one.
Excellent job there again by the Cardinal defense. Again, just limiting the shots for the Flyers, one and done.
Reed forces it inside to Heitkamp. Ball tipped and stolen from the Flyers. Quickly ahead to Mesher once again. Stops, he'll pop and get it to go. Tyler Mesher with 4 quick points. All the points here so far for the Flyers.
And almost at the midway point here of this first quarter. Knotted at 4.
Parker gets it across. Ball loose, picked up by Griesdorn. He'll be fouled by Haney on the far sideline. That'll be foul number 3 for New Bremen. And we got a host of substitutions. Meyer, Bowers, and Powers will all enter for New Bremen. Also for the Flyers, number 12, Joel Goodwin, and number 5, Derek Albers. So on the floor for the Flyers is Albers, Goodwin, Griesdorn, Mesher, and Collig. And on the floor for the Cardinals, Myers, Powers, Bowers, Parker, and Heitkamp. So Marion on the attack. Bremen still in the man-to-man. Kick down here in the corner of the freshman Collig. Picked up by Heitkamp. Kicked out around the perimeter. Ball loose and out of bounds off of Goodwin's hands. Turnover will give it back to New Bremen. It's been a little bit sloppy here at times early on. Both teams really trying to get into their offense early in the possession.
It has been. That's the second turnover for the Flyers, with 3 turnovers for the Cardinals.
This is Avery Powers, thought about the 3. Instead will drive against Mesher. Turnaround jumper at the foul line, off the mark. Rebound chased down by Heitkamp. Going to say he was out of bounds. So a break there for Marion Local as Heitkamp out-hustled everybody to the ball there, but he was didn't maintain possession before taking the ball. So Griesdorn kicks it down the corner. Collig will let the 3 ball go. It's off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Tate Myers for the Cardinals. Neither team really lighting it up here early on.
Like 3:10 left to go in this first quarter.
Going to have a dive on the floor there by Myers for the Cardinals. He goes out of bounds.
It's another turnover there for the Cardinals.
You can tell New Bremen's idea is to get the ball in the paint, and they're looking hard, but they're forcing it a lot too. It's a really tough pass from the top of the key down in the low block. You usually want that from the wing. And New Bremen's tried that 2 or 3 times. I think it's resulted in a turnover every time.
Every time, yeah.
It's the right idea. Need to get a little bit better angle. On the other end, it's pretty obvious Marion wants to run. They get the ball, and they're looking to push it up the floor each time they touch it. So here's Griesdorn. He'll walk it across, guarded by Bowers. Far corner, here's a 3 ball off the mark by Tyler Pranger. Put back up and in by Mesher.
Yeah, excellent job there by Mesher. Able to get that and put it right back in for the Flyers.
He has all the Marion Local points. Bowers will force it across and pick up the foul from Homan. 2:41 left to go in the first quarter. 6-4 in favor of Marion Local on our First National Bank scoreboard. Haney will recheck in for Myers. And also Homan will come in place of, it's Toby coming in place of Homan. Triggered into Haney, back to Parker. Parker looking to drive the lane, kicks it back out to Bowers. Bowers wheels inside, tries to get up over the rim, cannot. Is tipped out of bounds off New Bremen.
Yeah, kind of got in there underneath the bucket and a little bit behind the bucket. Not one of the easiest shots to make.
Ben Schwedeman will re-enter for New Bremen. And the full court pressure there, broken nicely by Marion. Skipped out top, Toby, far corner, Griesdorn 3, short. Rebound picked up by Toby. Skipped over to the other side and picked up by Pranger.
Another second chance opportunity right here for the Flyers.
Deep 3 by Albers off the mark. Deion Haney clears the glass once again. He's got to have 6 or 7 boards in this first quarter, does Deion Haney. Again, another tough entry.
It is, yeah.
Marion doing a nice job overplaying it, and New Bremen kind of getting a little impatient.
Possession arrow gives it back to the Flyers, so a turnover for the Cardinals.
Kalen Reed will re-enter. And also number 15 for the Flyers, Matt Collig will re-enter. skipped over to Mesher. Out top to Albers. He'll pull from the foul line and knock it down. Nice shot by Derek Albers.
Yeah, excellent shot there right in the middle of the key.
Reed over to Powers. New Bremen in need of a good offensive possession, trailing here 8-4. Powers wheels down the lane, tries to dump it into High Camp. Another turnover. Skipped ahead to Griesdorn. He's going to take it coast to coast, off the glass and in. 10-4 in favor of the Flyers.
And now the Cardinals need to get a bucket here.
Skipped over to Reed. He'll dump it inside to High Camp. High Camp guarded by Albers. Loses the handle. Ball loose on the floor. Going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will go with New Bremen.
Yeah, at least this time here for the Cardinals, it will stay with them.
Ryan Toby re-enters for Marion Local.
Just under a minute here to go in this first quarter.
Sweeterman looking to trigger it in, gets into Haney. He'll launch the three ball off the mark. Battle for the rebound. High Camp touches it last. That'll give it to Marion Local. Cole Griesdorn will check back in for Marion Local, and Tate Myers will re-enter for New Bremen. Been a lot of subs here in the first quarter.
It's been crazy.
I think both these teams looking to play their guys and keep them fresh throughout this game. 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Albers, turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound no by Collick, back up, no good. And finally cleared by Tate Myers for the Cardinals. On the loose ball underneath, Mesher will pick up the foul. Just the first one on Mesher, the third team foul. A couple more substitutions. Goodwin will come back in for Marion Local. Also number 21, Toby re-enters. Again, full court pressure by Marion. Reed will walk it up for New Bremen. 25 seconds. Sweeterman open three ball, lets it fly off the mark. Rebound battled for and gathered by Collick. Picked off Avery Powers. Heads up play and the score.
Yeah, excellent job there by Powers.
Nice fake to set up the play. Gets it clean and gets it on the board for New Bremen. Big bucket.
Yeah, badly needed bucket.
There's Powers on the other end, knocking that one out of bounds. 1.6 seconds remaining in the quarter, and the substitutions keep coming. Gonna have to give the scorekeepers a break after the first quarter. Busy. Albers here to check it in. 1.6, tosses up to Collick, loses the handle, and that buzzer's the end of our first quarter here at the hangar. The Marion Local Flyers on top, 10-6. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Bob from the Keyhole, located on 66. We've been family owned and operated for 30 years. Personally, I think we still make the best pizza in the area. I use a special sausage. Cut fresh ingredients, shred cheese every day. We didn't make a pizza to make a profit. We made a pizza the way we wanted to eat it. Stop in, try us out, dine in, or carry out. We also have karaoke every other Saturday.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
10-6 in favor of the Marion Local Flyers as we get set for quarter number 2.
Yeah, Greg, not a bad quarter really for either team. The Cardinals got off to a slow start, able to creep back in at just down 4, but those 2 points there at the end of the quarter were big for the Cardinals.
So Marion on possession here. Kick out to Griesdorn. Thought about the three. Instead drives. Looking to dump it inside. Good help defense there by Dion Haney. Kalen Reed will push it the other way for New Bremen. Drives down the lane against two defenders. Will draw the foul. Fouls on number 5, Derek Albers.
And just his first. Chance here for Cardinals to get 2 free points here.
First one by Reed is good. New Bremen's offense has been pretty scarce here so far. They got a couple buckets early on, and then they got a steal, which basically turned into a layup and a couple more free throws. So, but like you mentioned, they're in the ball game, only down 2. Marion breaks the pressure. Nice dish inside to Mesher.
Yeah,
He'll score.
Excellent give to Mesher there, and he just lays it right in.
Reed brings it across, gets it over to Sweeterman. High ball screen. Swung around the perimeter over to Reed. Dumped inside Tate Myers. Myers elevates, can't get it to go. Haney with the second chance, doesn't go. Rebound picked up by Holman. Albers deep three, off the mark. Rebound Kalen Reed for the Cardinals.
Yeah, excellent job there by the Cardinals. That time defensively, get one and done and banks it off the glass.
Nice bucket, Kalen Reed. Brings New Bremen back within 2. Coach Guttemiller wants to talk about it. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Keyhole Pizza, Carriage Works, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, and Sweeterman's Pharmacy. I'd also like to thank our replay sponsor, Sydney Body Car Star, our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank, our keys to the game sponsor, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Salina. At the conclusion of this game, Tom and I will name a player of the game for both New Bremen and Marion Local. The New Bremen sponsor is Subway, and the player of the game sponsor for Marion Local is Corner Cafe. Thanks again to all those wonderful sponsors. And Tom, we're at 12-10 here. New Bremen had gotten a lot more offense already here in the second quarter than they did the whole first quarter. We're only a minute and 15 seconds in.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And again, let's go back to the end of the first quarter where the Cardinals actually, scored on their end and came down and stopped the Flyers right at the end of the quarter from scoring. And now here they forced the turnover again.
Little momentum going New Bremen's way as Avery Powers draws the foul. That's going to be against Mesher. I believe that's number 2. So second team foul on Mesher, as I think Coach Guttemiller just now quickly recognized.
Yes.
And he will exit for Jack Beaning. And that's team number foul against Marion Local. Powers out top, guarded by Griesdorn. Skips it across to Parker. Parker drives the lane. Gets called for a carry.
Yeah, so a turnover there for the Cardinals. A chance to tie the ball game here.
Again, a little full court defense there by New Bremen. Easily broken by Marion Local. Skipped across, stolen. Nice save by Sweeterman.
Good hustle.
Haney with the runner lane. Can't get it to go. Tries to track down his own board. Instead, it's picked up by Griesdorn and the Flyers. Couple very fast possessions there by both teams. Here's Beaning down the lane, breaks the defense and knocks it down.
Yeah, Beaning just comes into the ball game and gets his first 2 points.
So Marion back up by 4 again. Parker will bring it across. Powers wheels around, pulls up at the foul line off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Beaning. Skipped across inside to Homan. He'll wheel down the lane. A low floater. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. That'll send the 5'2 senior, or 5'10 senior, pardon me, Kyle Homan to the line for 2. 5:20 left to go here in our first half. As Marion extends their largest lead of the night, you see Homan barreling into the defender there. Heidkamp re-enters for New Bremen. Second one by Homan off the mark. Pulled down by Reed. Out top to Schwedeman, around to Powers. Kick out Reed, 3 ball off the mark. Batted around by Powers, gathered by Haney, up and in. Nice second chance opportunity for New Bremen.
Excellent job there by Haney. Like you said, Greg's second chance points.
The other end here, Haney a little late, trying to draw the charge on Beaning. Gets the body foul called. That's number 2 on him. Beaning and Homan get a well-deserved hand as they check out. Mesher and Pranger check back in along with Homan. I'm sorry, Toby. There's this Griesdorn. Trying to find some room. Goes back in and then does find the room. And there's the charge they were looking for. And that is the charge machine for the New Bremen Cardinals, Brandon Heidkamp.
Yeah,
he gets his
job
body
getting there and legal guarding position there, picks up the charge.
I don't know what his number is on the year, but I've seen Bremen play 3 or 4 times, and Brandon Heidkamp is underneath them charges a lot of the times for New Bremen. So Bremen trailing by 3, 4.5 left to go in the first half. This is Powers, skips it over to Reed. Back out top to Bowers. And over to Powers. Trying to get it inside to Heidkamp. Ball is kicked. Bremen will check it in on the sideline. Both these teams really offensively still trying to get a consistent flow going. They get it 1 or 2 here and there and then seem like they can't.
Yeah, like you said, when we first started the second quarter, Cardinals started out really good, but you know, again here both teams now kind of struggling a little bit. Nice job right there.
Brandon Heidkamp again gets the charge at one end, gets the bucket at the other, and the foul. You get a good shot of him right there at the free throw line. He has a chance to tie this ball game up. Heidkamp, a 6'2" freshman, misses that, but it's rebounded by Avery Powers. He wheels down the lane, throws up a tough shot, rebounded by Mesher for the Flyers. Albers, Pranger, skipped through traffic, stolen by New Bremen. Reed wheeled through the lane, gets it inside to Heidkamp off the glass, can't get it to go. Reed with a second chance, doesn't go. And finally Marion able to clear, dodging a bullet there, still up by 1. Skipped into Toby and back outside. There's a 3 ball by Pranger. And Marion able to extend their lead back to 4. Big 3 by Pranger. Schwedeman thought about the 3. So they'll bring it out top to Bowers. Now over to Powers. Swung around. Reed trying to answer the 3 ball. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Albers. 3:05 left to go in the first half. Albers now out top. Ball tipped away by Schwedeman, but Schwedeman got a little extra hand in there. Mesher, Pranger will come out for Homan and Beaning for the Flyers. Albers to trigger. Back out top to Homan, skipped around to Griesdorn. Griesdorn drives the lane, loses the handle. Lucky didn't draw a charge again there.
Yeah,
Schwederman was waiting on him. Foul instead going to be called on number 44, Brandon Heitkamp.
It's his first.
And that will put the Flyers in the bonus. Number 15, Collig, will check in. Beating his first attempt off the mark. Rebound, though, tracked down by Kyle Holman for the Flyers. Loses the ball out of bounds to New Bremen. Triggered into Reed. Here's Bowers. Bowers looking for someone to get it to. Instead, will just take it down the lane himself, off the glass and in.
Nice, tough shot.
Gets the kiss to go to junior Eric Bowers. So Bremen back to within 2. Albers elevates, can't get the bank to go. Collig able to grab it. He'll be fouled by 44 again, so that's going to be Heitkamp's second real quick.
Yeah, he got picked up 2 real quick.
Riesdorn will check back in. Matt Collig will step to the line for a 1-and-1. First one by Collig is good. Second attempt by Collig is just like the first. Marion seems like they've just hung on to that 4-point edge most of this first half. Reed gets by the defense. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Bowers. Bowers drives down the lane. Gets his shot blocked, but also draws the foul. Foul was on Collig. 18 foul by Marion. He was fouled shooting the ball, so Bowers will get a pair. Second one is good, first one is good. Tyler Pranger checks back in. And both these teams have been heavy on the substitutions.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a good thing there's not a limit in basketball because they are hitting it. Second one by Bowers off the mark. 1:50 left to go in our first half. 20-17 on our First National Bank scoreboard in favor of Marion. Holman driving down lane and barrels over Schwederman. That was an easy call.
That was easy, yes. Yeah.
I mean, he was just sitting there inviting that contact. Ben Schwederman. Get a good shot of Schwederman there, dusting off the clothes after he took that beating. You see it on the replay there, a Sydney Body Carstar replay. Big defensive possession for the Cardinals.
Yeah, trailing by 3 here with about a minute and a half to go before the quarter break.
Bowers wheeling out top, kicks it over to Reed. Reed with the 3 ball, in and out. Ben Schwederman down there battling, gets the rebound, can't get it to go. And that's what you don't like to see as far as somebody getting hurt, but you see Coach Doherty clapping pretty hard there as 2 of his players battling for the ball out of bounds.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. That's nothing but pure hustle right there.
That's right. You don't like seeing anybody get hurt, and thankfully neither of them did, but boy, you can't be disappointed seeing 2 of your guys dive for a ball that's just going towards the sideline. So Marion looking to extend their lead with a minute 15 to go in the half. Pranger in a bad spot, able to get out of it, gets over to Albers. And again, another hard body down.
Yeah.
And this time it's Bowers.
Yep.
The Bremen defense standing their ground. Yes, they've done a great job moving their feet.
Yeah, excellent job defensive there for the Cardinals.
Reed bringing it across, 1 minute to go in the first half. Looking for the high screen, gets it. Swings it over to Powers. He launches a three and knocks it home.
Big three ball.
Knotted at 20 with 50 seconds to go here in our first half. Almost stolen by Sweeterman. Albers gets it across. Throws it down inside to Collick. Little turnaround in lane, no good. Rebounded by Powers. Reed will walk it across with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Bowers drives, wheels, blocked out of bounds by Albers. It'll stay with New Bremen. Ben Sweeterman will trigger it in for the Cardinals. Beaning will re-enter for Marion Local. Sweeterman dumps it inside to Highcamp. Back out top to Powers. Powers thought about three, instead drives the lane, lefty off the glass, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of New Bremen. Albers and Beaning will switch substitutions there again, as number 42 Messick will enter for Highcamp for the Cardinals. 20 seconds remaining in our first half. Chobe will take the inbound, skip the cross over to Collier across the half-court line. 11 seconds. Tried to skip across the sideline. Ben Sweeterman was all over that. Break there for Marion as he had that one picked and lost the handle. Homan checks back in with exactly 10 seconds remaining in the half. Marion Local ball underneath their own basket. Too many substitutions in Marion Local. Not sure who was supposed to be on the floor there, but appears to be settled now. Collick skips across. Down to 7. Bad pass. It's going to trickle out of bounds with 5.7 remaining. Going to give New Bremen an opportunity here for a last-second shot. And again, 2 more substitutions.
Yeah, great opportunity, really. 5.7 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of time.
You're right here at half court. You know, you don't have to go full court or anything like that.
I think this will be their first lead since the first basket. They led 2-0. And I don't think they've been on top since. Reed wheels inside. Messick, shot swatted.
Wow.
Good block to end the half. That'll do it for 2 here in the hangar. We're evened up at 20. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Visit the Bunker Restaurant at Arrowhead Golf Course and enjoy the relaxing views, amazing sunsets, and cold refreshments from our spacious dining room or patio. We invite you to stop out during the week or on the weekend for our unique Friday and Saturday specials that are handpicked weekly by our executive chef. Enjoy our unique sauces, hand-breaded specialty meats, locally grown beef and pork, and delicious desserts that will tantalize any taste bud. Dine in or call ahead for larger parties. You'll be surprised what is new at the Bunker.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold. We are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless Premium retailer.
My name is John Kramer. I am 90 years old. I've decided that it was time for me to go to assisted living. I lived by myself for 14 years. I knew I was getting older and life was harder to live. I fell down a couple times at home. I decided that Elmwood was the place for me to go. It's like a family in here. Choose Elmwood. I believe it.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Welcome back to Marion Locals. We get set for the second half. Here with the first half stats is Tom Sharp.
Thanks, Greg. It's been sort of an exciting game so far, but I mean, you think 2020 we're tied,
That's right.
But it hasn't been very pretty. The Cardinals, they're 5 of 20 from the field, 2 of 8 3-point land, 4 of 7 from the charity stripe, 13 rebounds, and 7 turnovers. Both teams struggling with that. Both have 7 turnovers. For the Flyers, they were 7 of 15 from the field, only hit 1 3-ball, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Again, 17 rebounds, the leading edge right there going to the Flyers.
Yeah.
But again, the Cardinals have had some second chance opportunities, which have been huge in this ball game, keeping them in it.
Both teams have played really well defensively. I think a lot of it's that neither one of them have really gotten consistent on their offense, which they probably could say for the whole season. Even though Marion comes in averaging a pretty good chunk for every game. They've put up several games with 70 points and a lot was in the 60s. So this is a little bit under where they're used to scoring, but give New Bremen credit as well. They've played good defense, but neither team, Marion scored most of their points on the break when they've gotten the ball out quickly and gotten to the bucket immediately. And New Bremen has looked to pound the ball inside, but it got a little careless. And if they could get it inside a little more consistently on a good pass, they'd be in some better offensive sets. But both teams just really inconsistent offensively.
They have been. You made the comment earlier on, Greg, that really neither team is really seemed to have gotten into a flow yet. They get into a flow for a little bit,
all right,
get a 4-6 point lead, and boom, it's gone. There's really no flow for either team.
So we start the third quarter. Both these teams, as Tom mentioned, looking to spark their offenses in the third quarter. Quick entry into Tate Myers, elevates off the glass, cannot get it to go. Dion Haney with the bucket up and in. So much like the first quarter, New Bremen comes out with a good first possession. Gets their first lead, I believe, since 2-0. That ball tipped out of bounds off of New Bremen. Homan triggers it into Griesdorn, back to Homan. They're looking to get it inside to Mesher. He's guarded well, though, by Myers, who's fronting. Skipped clear across to Albers. 3-ball, far corner, in and out. Toby goes up for the board. Can't save it. Schwiedemann comes out of the pile, getting all kinds of harassment under the bucket. Derek Albers will be called for the foul. Frustration there, I think. Albers put up a good shot, looked like it was going to fall.
That's the third foul on Albers.
Sweeterman looking to trigger it in. Heavy defensive pressure by Marion. Powers able to get past it across half court, and we'll bring it out top to Reed.
And really, the Cardinals have not had much trouble at all breaking that pressure from the Flyers.
I think a lot of it's just Marion wants to run, trying to speed up the game. Myers gets called for the double dribble. Turnover gives it back to Marion. .6:55 left in our third quarter. New Bremen on top by 2 as Griesdorf brings it across. Mesher wheeling on the sideline, takes an extra step, call for the travel.
Yeah, so back-to-back turnovers on each team here. Right back to the Cardinals as they trail 2 early in this third.
Reed walks it across. Both these teams played man-to-man pretty much through the entire first half and continue here in the third quarter defensively. Reed crossed the ball screen, skips it over to Sweeterman. He'll step into the 3. It's long. Avery Powers with the board. We'll go right back up with it. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped around and finally pulled out by Albers. Couple second chance opportunities for the Cardinals.
Couple opportunities there they couldn't capitalize on.
Ball tipped out of bounds off New Bremen as Tyler Pranger re-enters for Marion Local. Here's Homan guarded by Powers. Down a far corner, Hours back out top. Pranger thought about 3. Good extra pass to Griesdorf, knocks it down.
Like you said, Greg, good extra pass right there. Gets Griesdorf. He was open in the corner for that 3.
And Coach Guttemiller, that's the offensive possession you'd like to see be able to click the replay button on. And Marion has struggled with that here tonight. Entry pass down into Haney. He'll elevate up over Albers. Can't get it to go. Gets his own board. Loses it, though, afterwards, and it's finally scooped up by Griesdorf. Skipped ahead to Sweeterman. Skipped ahead to Homan. Knocked away by Sweeterman. We'll stay with Marion. So Marion lucky there as they tried to force it ahead for an easy 2. Here's Griesdorf back out top, guarded by Reed. Homan drives the baseline, elevates, can't get it to go. Towering up above everyone is Tate Myers for the board.
Yeah, good job defensively for the Cardinals and getting that defensive rebound there.
Here's Reed looking to dump it into Haney. Does, and high off the glass is the
somehow gets it to go.
The soft touch from Dion Haney puts New Bremen back up by 1. You hit that glass about as high up as you can without it going over the top. And gets that little teardrop to fall. Griesdorf drives into the defense as Haney will be called for the block.
And that's his 3rd foul.
They haven't signaled whether it was shooting or not. I think the players were as confused as anyone. Marion will trigger it underneath. As Tom mentioned, that's Haney's 3rd, so he'll run off. Brandon Highcamp will check in. Skip back to Pranger in the far corner. 3 ball knocks it home. Sweeterman having a heck of a time getting it in. And Marion Local able to knock it off of a Bremen player as the ball is turned over by New Bremen. Good defensive pressure from Marion Local as the officials trying to tell them the ball's yours. And I don't think Marion was sure that they got it out of that. Pranger looking to get it in, throws it way out top to Griesdorf. Swung around the top. Good pass into Colligo, tipped away and stolen by Reed. Reed going right at Griesdorf, elevates, floater will not go. Matt Collick comes down with the board, might have got away with a double dribble there. Marion looking to build a 2-point lead. Colleague drops it, gets it to go.
Wow, tough play.
A bang play under the bucket. You see a good shot of Matt Colleague as he delivers the blow, gets the bucket to go, and has a chance for a 3-point play as you see Tate Myers exit for New Bremen. There's a good shot of Tate as he's replaced by Dion Haney. Tom mentioned a moment ago he has 3 fouls. Beaning will re-enter for Marion Local. Mesher, who picked up 3 fouls early in the first half, will have a seat. And Colleague able to bank the 3-point play and pushes the Marion lead to 5. Just like that, it seemed like we were tied a minute ago, and Marion, a couple back-to-back scores, ties their largest lead of the night. 4:03 left to go here in quarter number 3. Haney down the lane, blocked by Colleague.
Yeah, excellent job there.
Good patience there defensively by Colleague. Entry pass inside, Beaning, wheeling, dealing, can't get it to go. Toby somehow corrals the board, loses it though off of the pesky Sweeterman. He is everywhere. You bring that ball down and he is going to be around it. Beaning and Mesher continue their carousel of substitutions, as well as Albers and Toby for the Flyers. Albers the trigger, gets it to Griesdorf, knifes down the lane and scores.
Yeah, no call on that one.
A lot of contact.
Yeah.
This one's stolen away by Tyler Pranger. He'll wisely pull it out, gets it over to Albers, open for a 3, got it. Big bucket. Albers gets the 3 to go and the foul.
Yeah.
The Marion Local faithful come to life as they've sprung to a 10-point advantage. Coach Daugherty signaling that he wants a timeout.
Yeah, I was going to say he better be getting a timeout here because all of a sudden it's a 10-point lead now.
It's a 30. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the hangar as Marion Local has now opened up a 10-point advantage. It was just about a minute ago, Tom, they were only up 1 point and ran off 9 straight.
This here is a big one here for the Flyers, just converting on that 3-point play and almost going to make it here a 4-point play if he makes his free throw.
That's right, Albers knocks down a deep 3 and the foul. And as Tom mentioned, he converts a 4-point play, so they get 7 points in 2 possessions and now lead by 11. So big response here needed for New Bremen if they're going to hang into this one with 3:20 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, big possession here, like you said.
And offense has not been their strong point here tonight. That one tipped away and recovered by Powers, so lucky break for New Bremen as Powers able to corral that loose ball and draw the foul. Foul's going to be on number 24, Kyle Holman. I believe that's Holman's 4th foul.
Yeah, that's what I have him for, and I was trying to check the board. I can't quite see it, but
so he'll exit along with Mesher. Reed, Sweeterman, and Heitkamp will all take a seat for New Bremen. Bowers, Parker, and Haney will re-enter for the Cardinals. Again, they're looking for some offense. They trail now by 11. Kick out Powers. Deep 3 ball. Got it. Knocks it home. Avery Powers.
Yeah, that's the way to respond for the Cardinals. Now they need a stop here on defense.
8-point
Almost,
Marion
yeah,
Local.
there you go. They do get it.
Right on cue, there's the stop, as Tom mentioned. So New Bremen trying to answer that big run that Marion put together just about 2 minutes ago. Parker triggers it into Powers and back to Parker.
That's the 10th turnover for the Flyers.
This is what New Bremen can get going, is Greg Parker pretty quiet offensively tonight. Here's Bowers wheeling and dealing out top, kicks it over to Parker, thought about the three, said we'll drive down the lane, off the glass and in, right on cue. Parker gets the bucket.
Excellent move. Down that baseline there, straight to the hoop.
Kick out top there from Toby. Far corner Collick, he's doubled quickly. Nice skip along the baseline. Toby open for three, short, strong rebound by Tate Myers for New Bremen. So 2 straight stops for New Bremen, able to cut back into this lead again. They trail by 6. Parker again with the ball, guarded by Griesdorf. Nice defense there by Griesdorf. He's able to pick that one away. And he'll be fouled on the break. Good heads-up play with the hands there by Cole Griesdorf, the senior.
The foul's against Parker. That is his first.
Albers triggers it into Griesdorf. Toby trying to get it to Collick and kicks it back out top to Griesdorf. Mesher, who just re-entered, makes a nice spin move down to the far baseline. It's going to be tipped off of New Bremen, stays with Marion Local. 1:33 left to go here in our third quarter. Marion up 35-29 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Mesher gets a touch way out top, trying to get away from Myers, able to finally get over to Collick. Skipped over Griesdorf, 3 ball, rattles out. A nice box out by Avery Powers.
That's exactly right.
Over
Nice
the top,
box out.
Over the top by Ryan Toby. Just the first on Toby, third team foul for Marion Local as Mesher will again exit. He has been very active in and off the bench. Picked up 3 early fouls, and Coach Guttermiller has been very cautious with him. Nice entry inside to Tate Myers. He will draw the foul before the shot. An excellent entry passer, I believe, from Dion Haney. So Bowers will trigger it for New Bremen. Both these teams still man-to-man the whole time. Bowers drives, kicks it over. Powers going to try the other side for a 3. It's long. Rebounded by Collick. Skipped ahead to Albers. He'll drive the lane, take the contact. Can't get the shot to go, but will draw the foul. Good heads-up play there by Derek Albers.
That's second foul there on Parker.
First one by Albers is good. See the drive down in the lane there from Albers, drawing the contact. And he's able to knock down both free throws and then will exit. So Marion pushing it back to an 8-point advantage. Full court D again by Marion. Parker able to get it in. They throw it right back to him. He's guarded by Griesdorf, gets it across. Haney thought about the 3. Picked up by the rangy Collick.
Now in trouble there on the baseline. He's able to get out of that.
Skipped over Parker, 3 ball off the back iron. No good. Hits the top of the backboard and the support, so that will give it to Marion Local. I'd like to remind everyone that at the conclusion of this game, Tom and I will name a player of the game, both for New Bremen and Marion Local. New Bremen's player of the game sponsored by Subway, and Marion Local's sponsored by Corner Cafe. Marion trying to get it across half court. They do. Quick trap by Bowers. Beaning in trouble. Gets it over to Griesdorf. Nice extra pass inside. Collick can't get the bunny to go. Missed opportunity. Marion Local. Greg Parker able to track it down for the Cardinals. 20 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. Kick out, Dion Haney, 3 ball, lets it fly, no good. Myers up for the board. Going to be a foul against number 21, Ryan Toby. 13.6 remaining here in quarter number 3. It's going to be the second foul on Toby, the 15th foul against the Flyers. Going to dump it inside to Haney. We're going to have a foul against Beaning right in front of the official.
Right, yeah, that was
pretty
easy.
tough to push somebody down and steal the ball when you're right there. Good idea. Just got a little too much jersey there on Haney. So that's going to be foul number 6 against Marion. So from here on out, with 11.9 remaining in the third, the Cardinals will be shooting free throws. As they struggle to get it in once again. Kick it out top to Powers. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Powers drives, deals, nice dish to Tate Myers with the strong finish. Good possession, Cardinals. 6-point advantage, down to 2 left. Shot at the buzzer by Collie, no good. 3 in the books here at Marion Local. The Flyers 37, the Cardinals 31. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school.
Ma'am.
But I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Car Star, relax. We'll take it from here.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
We get set for quarter number 4 here at Marion Local. It's been a good one. The Flyers on top by 6.
Yeah, it has been a good one. Back and forth a little bit there. I believe the Flyers did have a 10-point lead at one point in time, their biggest lead there in that third quarter. But now it just drops down to 6, and it will be Flyer ball to come out.
Albers will trigger it for the Flyers. Gets it over to Griesdorn. Picked up by Reed. There's Toby, sprung down the far corner to Griesdorn. Quick double team and a body check there from Myers. Pick up the quick foul. Foul number 3 for Myers, and the 16th foul, more importantly, for the Cardinals. So we'll be shooting free throws this whole fourth quarter. Aaron pass out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to New Bremen.
Break there for the Cardinals.
Here's Tweederman out top. Haney now over to Reed. Reed will instantly go for the baseline. Gets past but draws the foul. Fouls on number 10, Tyler Pranger.
It's his first. Kind of a break there for Reed. Kind of at a bad position there to shoot that shot, but it's bailed out by the foul.
First one by Reed off the mark. You see the strong drive to the bucket there, as Tom mentioned. Reed kind of losing the handle there at the end. Able to knock down the second, brings the Cardinals within 5. 7:30 left remaining in our ball game. Toby Griesdorn skips it across to Pranger. Lets the 3 ball go. It's well short. Underneath the bucket to clean it up, though, is Mesher for the easy 2. Big rebound there by Mesher. Powers wheels across, pulls up at the foul line, can't get it to go. Tries to track down his own board, but it's picked up by Mesher. Flyers quickly back the other way. Pranger skips, goes down the lane, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for and recovered by the Cardinals. Reed to walk it across. Now over to Reed, back in the corner to Haney. Haney, couple moves inside off the glass, can't get it to go. Albers with the strong board. Nice pass inside to Albers, going to call the foul before the shot. That'll send Derek Albers to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Homan will check back in. He missed most of the third quarter with 4 fouls. So he'll come back in the game. Albers' free throw rattles around, no good. Reed gets the high ball screen. Trying to look for it inside to Myers. They get it in there. He is immediately fouled by Mesher. Mesher's hung on to that 3 fouls for quite a while. That was number 4. So decision time here if you're Coach Guttemiller. 6:15 remaining. Mesher been your strength inside for the Flyers, both offensively and defensively. First one by Myers is good. So it appears Guttemiller is going to stay with
I was going to say he's not bringing anybody off the bench.
Second one by Myers, no good, and there is Mesher with the rebound. Homan gets it over to Griesdorn. 6 minutes remaining.
Nice strong move, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, Albers can't hold on to it at the bucket. Avery Powers pulls it away for the Cardinals. Bremen looking to cut into this 6-point Flyer lead. Driving down the lane is Haney. He'll draw the body. That's going to be on Albers.
It's his 4th.
That'll be 3 Marion local players with 4 fouls. Albers, Homan, and Mesher. As the free throw by Haney off the mark. So for the moment, the Flyers dodge a bullet. Here's Homan, gets it over to Toby. Out to Albers, spinning down the lane. Picked up nicely by Sweeterman and back out top to Griesdorn. Griesdorn going to drive the lane, loses the handle. We're going to have a foul called. That'll be a 1-and-1. And that will be the 14th foul on Ben Sweeterman for New Bremen. He'll exit as Greg Parker will enter. Albers will take a seat for the Flyers. Free throw by Griesdorn is good. Griesdorn with the second off the back iron, too strong. Dion Haney up big for the board.
Getting about the 5-minute mark here of the 4th quarter. Down 7. Kind of getting to that critical point here for the Cardinals.
Avery Powers somehow.
How that went through.
Somehow regathers at the bucket with a strong score. And you said it, Tom. They needed a bucket. They squandered away a couple 1-and-1s. He came up empty. Nice back cut there from Mesher. Quick timeout there taken by Coach Guttemiller. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Keyhole Pizza, Carriage Works, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco Sports, NKTelco, Arrowhead Golf Course, Radio Hospital, Elmwood Assisted Living, and Sweeterman Pharmacy. As you see the nice back cut there by Mesher, we mentioned before, he also has 4 fouls. Coach Guttermiller keeping him in the ball game, and you just saw why.
Yeah, you said it, Greg. That was textbook right there. That's how Coach Guttermiller and every coach coaches it, executed perfectly.
Good shot of the New Bremen faithful there, trying to cheer on a comeback as they trail by 7.
4:42 left to go. Cardinal ball here coming out.
So a little token defense here. No problem getting through it by New Bremen. Powers out top, high ball screen. Nice defense by Homan, picks it away. He'll be all by himself for the easy 2. Big defensive play by Kyle Homan. So New Bremen in need of a score. Homan again, relentless. Goes up and scores again. Another great defensive play. Kyle Homan, he also has 4 fouls, and he's come up with 2 big buckets here down the stretch for the Flyers.
And now 11-point lead for the Flyers.
Double jumper off the mark by Haney. Gets his own rebound. Reaching in for the loose ball was Toby. He's going to draw the foul. Ryan Toby. That'll just be number 3 for him. Double bonus now for New Bremen. First one by Haney is off the mark. Ben Sweeterman and Albers will both check back in. They both have 4 fouls. More than likely, we're going to have some people checking out of this ball game before they're ready to. Second one by Haney is good. It's a 10-point Flyer advantage with 3:47 remaining. Homan in no hurry.
Well, at least for 10 seconds.
That's right. Weaving his way through traffic. Patiently gets it across. Griesdorn back to Homan. Nice entry into Mesher. Picked up by Haney. Shot off the mark. Rebounded by New Bremen.
Excellent defensive stand there for the Cardinals.
Gonna have a timeout taken by New Bremen. We'll take a quick one as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
46-36 in favor of the Marion Local Flyers with just 3:22 remaining.
Yeah, 3:22, like you said. Cardinal possession right here, down 10. At this point of the ball game, every possession is important here for the Cardinals. Again, down 10, team that really doesn't score a lot of points, especially fast,
Right.
They're going to need every possession they can get, and they need to score on every possession.
Sweeterman out top to Parker. He'll drive down the lane, pull up at the elbow. Rattles off, no good. Strong board there by Collick for Marion Local. 3 minutes remaining.
And again, now here for the Flyers, again, they can milk the clock a little bit. They don't need to be in a hurry. They got the 10-point lead.
Griesdorn, I don't know how he got it through there, but he did.
Yeah.
Nice pickup by Mesher as he scores. He now has 14. And the Flyers are up to a 12-point advantage, I believe the biggest of the ball game. Myers down the lane, elevates and scores.
Yeah, excellent job right there, just taking that baseline.
Albers takes it across. 2:10 remaining. New Bremen in trouble here as Myers bumps into Griesdorn. That'll be Tate's 4th foul. Still 1-1, so that'll send Griesdorn to the line. First one by Griesdorn is good. Second one is good as well. So again, back to a 12-point advantage as New Bremen cannot afford to trade buckets here. 2 minutes remaining. Good inside pass to Haney, up and in. Dion Haney. Colleague brings it out top to Albers, skipped across inside, picked up by Mesher. Looks like the play we just saw before. Mesher gets loose. And Marion up to 12 again, 1:35 remaining. Haney shot off the mark. Myers able to get the board. Fouls on Mesher. So he holds his fouls from 3 early in the first half to all the way to the last minute 28 of the ball game. We already did his damage. And still get a good ovation from the Marion local faithful as he fouls out with, I believe, 14 points. So Myers will step to the free throw line. Shooting 2. First one's good by Myers. Second one is also good by Myers. Powers will check in for Myers. Bremen coming with the full court pressure. No problem getting it in for Marion to skip it ahead to Griesdorn as Pranger wisely pulls it back out.
Yeah, excellent job there. Like you said, got down to Pranger. He had the baseline wide open. Instead, he just pulls it out.
So that's going to send Griesdorn back to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. First one's off the mark. Myers checks back in for the Cardinals. Second one by Griesdorn is good. Bremen able to get it in. Reed picked up by Homan. Over to Powers. Bremen does not have time to pass the ball on. They're going to get a shot up right now. There's a 3 ball by Sweeterman. No good. Rebounded by Griesdorn. Barring a big-time collapse here, that's probably going to do it. An 11-point advantage with 59 seconds to go, and the Flyers stepping back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. First one by Albers is good. Second one rattles home as well.
Makes the pair.
.50 remaining in our ball game. Sweeterman, deep 3, off the mark. Griesdorn with the board. He'll skip it ahead to Albers. Did not need that pass, that's for sure. That one out of bounds. We'll give it back to New Bremen. Joel Goodwin along with Justin Albers will enter. for the Flyers, as well as number 42, Colin Everman. Here's Reed out top. Bremen trailing by 13. 35 seconds remaining. Deep three by Haney, no good. Battled for by Myers, gets the rebound, and will draw the foul. Myers' first one off the mark. Substitutions for the Cardinals, number 20. It's Jake Hemmelgarden. Also coming in for the Flyers, number 33. Ryan Koenig. Second one by Myers, no good. Rebound fought for and pulled away by Marion. Hemmelgarden able to come up with a steal, goes to the bucket and scores for New Bremen. Full timeout taken by the Cardinals. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hi, I'm Bob from the Keyhole, located on 66. We've been family owned and operated for 30 years. Personally, I think we still make the best pizza in the area. I use a special sausage. Cut fresh ingredients, shred cheese every day. We didn't make a pizza to make a profit. We made a pizza the way we wanted to eat it. Stop in, try us out, dine in, or carry out. We also have karaoke every other Saturday.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks.
Welcome back to Marion. 14 seconds remaining. The Flyers get through the pressure. They are up by 11 and going to come away with the victory. Foul called with 9.7 remaining.
Sends Kleinheads to the line to shoot.
They'll bring number 42, Max Messick, into the ball game for the Cardinals.
Another substitution coming in.
With Alec will enter the game for New Bremen. First free throw is good by Kleinhens. Second one by Kleinhens off the mark. 8 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Reed wheels down through the lane, throws up a shot off the mark. And that's going to do it for here at the Marion Locals. The Flyers are victorious 56-44. We'll take a quick break and be back with our post-game wrap-up. You're watching high school boys basketball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Marion, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits, commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Independence is something you can easily take for granted. For the elderly and disabled, independence can be especially challenging and require more thought and planning. As a caregiver or family member, how do you keep a loved one active, independent, and safe? Radio Hospital has a solution to provide users and their families with security and convenience, both inside the home as well as out and about, with the press of a single button. Whether you need assistance for yourself or a loved one, visit your nearest Radio Hospital location.
What's your life missing? Find out at Elmwood.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Welcome back to Marion Local, where the Flyers are victorious over the New Bremen Cardinals, 56-44. Tom, the game was tight, obviously tied at halftime, 20 all. Marion had a few point advantage there going into the third quarter. Got a big run late in the third quarter and in the fourth, pushed it all the way up to 10 on I know it was 2 back-to-back possessions where they scored 7 with a 4-point play and a 3-point play. And New Bremen really never had a chance to recover.
Yeah, like you said, Greg, there at halftime, 20 all. And then after that, especially that third quarter, things started to fall apart. The Cardinals, they did hang around for a little while, but again, you really just never had the thought that, they're going to do something here or whatever. Again, the Cardinal squad that does have problems scoring points.
Right.
So once they're down, it's really hard for them to catch back up. Again, they did have the point or the possession. There 2 back-to-back possessions where they did score the 7 points with 3 and a foul. But a good win for the Flyers. They played.
It's a MAC win, right?
Yeah.
Not pretty, but a MAC win. That's the main
I'm sure
thing.
that's exactly what Coach Guttemoller would say. It's a win. But now we just got to move on again and get ready for next week's game or their next game.
Yeah, I think the reality is Marion Local can score some points. I mean, Bremen did a great job for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And then they had to put a spurt together, and that's really all they needed to put them over the top. So congratulations to the Marion Local Flyers. They victorious 56-44. Our player of the games, first for the New Bremen Cardinals, will be Dion Haney.
Yeah, Haney did an excellent job out there on the floor, both offensively and defensively. He flustered the Flyer offense quite a bit down there in the key and everything. So, yeah, he definitely deserves that. We thank Subway for sponsoring our New Bremen player of the game.
And on the other side, the home team, player of the game for them, Marion Local, is Tyler Mesher.
Tyler Mesher, what can we say? Played a lot of the game in foul trouble, but was able to keep his composure and did come out for a little while. Coach Guttemora did take him out there for a little while, but he played really, really well today. And again, thanks to the Corner Cafe for sponsoring our Marion Local Flyer player of the game.
Yeah, congratulations to both those players, and again to the Flyers, who will push their record to 10-8, and the Cardinals will fall to 2-16. And that's going to do it for us here tonight. I'd like to thank our crew, our director Isaac Sell, our assistant director Daniel Allen, our camera people Andy Bundy, Bryce Hamrick, and Jason Zerger. My partner Tom Sharp, I'm Greg Burning. Thanks for watching and have a great evening.
That's a wrap.